Hello, loved one. It's a great day. Becoming the Vibrant Working Mom series continues, where I'm using my beautiful wellness framework as your wellness coach to help you, as a Christian working wife and mom, shed the weight and thrive in motherhood without losing yourself in your roles in life or losing your mind. To elevate your self-image, to be in alignment with your identity as a daughter of a king, to become a whole well woman, to glow in health and grow in wealth, to be beautiful. Now today I want to share something very close to my heart. 10 life lessons from my 10 years in healthcare. The real truth that I see a lot of women struggle with, and the same lessons and the truth that helped me lose 20 kg weight and keep it off without counting calories or going to the gym. So let's get right to it. Lesson 1. You are not your body. Your body was designed by God to heal itself. Now, this is the most important life lesson that I learned, and it changed everything for me. We are spirit beings made in the image of God. We have a soul which consists of our mind, will, and emotions, and then we live in a body. So you have to have a holistic approach to your overall health and wellness. And so your body is the fruit, the physical representation of the spirit and the mindset behind it. Your body was designed by God to heal itself. That's the good news. So if you want to change your results, what's on the outside, right? If you want to change the fruit, you don't focus on the fruit, trying to get fake fruit, trying to fix it, trying to change it, trying to dress it up. No. You don't focus on the meal plan, gym membership, get information overload. You go back to your source. You uproot the roots and the tree producing that fruit. You plant new seeds and then you bear new fruits. And so the good news is you can change your mindset. You can renew your mind, change your habits, and the body will heal itself and produce better fruits. A slim version of you. It's amazing. The old version, the old habit has to die on the cross. You have to renew your mind for transformation. You cannot put new wine into old wine skins. That's the principle that I teach as well in my weight loss program. So you can click the link in the description to learn how to work with me to implement this. Now, lesson 2. Consistency is the key. Discipline is the tool. But here's the thing. We don't discipline the food. We discipline ourselves. Food is not the problem. It is your ability to train your mouth, your mind, your manners, your mood, your money to stay consistent, to obey the laws and principles of health. Eat less, exercise more, drink water. This is what will produce lasting weight loss results, not the next meal plan, not the next diet, or the next new workout routine, or the next new smoothie blender, or the next workout, or the next gym membership. But your ability to renew your mind, to train your body, to eat less, and exercise your body consistently, regardless of the location, regardless of accountability. That's true empowerment. And that's why you rely on the Holy Spirit, your inner power. Greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. So you tap to your source and get the results to train your skills and discipline yourself. That's the beauty of being a Christian, because you can apply the same tools to every area of your life, in health and in wealth. Okay? All right. Then lesson number 3. Small habits save lives. You want to start small. Remember, you are focusing on the roots, not the fruit. Now, most women go on a diet, but they don't do the mindset inner work, to conceive the results. And so they end up gaining the weight back. And so you want to start small habits. Lesson 4. Yes, 4. Now, when it comes to weight loss, my darling, Go at your own pace. You have to remember that there's no hurry. You are not behind because you are not in competition with anyone. It has taken you years to accumulate the weight. It's not going to disappear in 7 days, and that's okay. It doesn't matter when the weight comes off, because weight loss is not about arriving at a destination. It's about transformation to make it a lifestyle. And I see a lot of women go on challenges. They get all hyped up, but they gain the weight back when the challenges end, because they run on hype and external motivation rather than internal conviction and alignment. And until you learn to run at your own pace, you will never stay consistent long enough to see the results. And of course, consistency and self-discipline is what you can apply to every area of your life. All right? Now, lesson number 5. Chronic stress is the root cause of belly fat and diseases like obesity, anxiety, and depression. And so you want to put systems in place to manage stress in your life, from emotional stress, mental stress, financial stress. They must be addressed and managed. If not, it's going to affect the results that you produce. And that is why, as a child of God, you have to remember who you are. You are a daughter of a king, right? And so you stay connected to that self-image and identity. And so you know that your Father will provide all your needs according to his riches in glory. And that gives you that peace. And that way you're able to manage stress in your life. And because you know it's a process, right? You manage your mind. You know that this will take time, and that's okay. Okay? So that's why it's a be. That's why in the Viral Working Academy, we use the be, do, have approach, because we want to always be in alignment, because that manages so many things in our life. We're not trying to do anything to prove anything. We are already who we are. We're just doing things to get something. Right? So it's a be, do, have approach. You're already a daughter of a king. Your father is the creator of the universe. My darling, you already have wealth. Right? And so you are wealth. You don't chase wealth. You produce wealth. Okay? So take care of yourself. All right. Lesson number 6. Mothers need to learn to stop neglecting their health for everyone. Now, I've watched mothers show up for their kids, their husbands, their church, their job, their ancestors, yet they never show up for themselves because they want to be seen as superheroes. So they want to die for other people and pour from empty cup. And so they're always people pleasing. They're always saying yes to everything. They don't know how to say no and set boundaries and go at their own pace. And that is not healthy. You don't have to die to be a hero. The good news is Jesus already died on the cross, so you can live the abundant life he died for you to have. And so fill your cup by the power of the Holy Spirit to overflow, so that you can flow love and give the best to your loved ones instead of what's left of you. All right, lesson number 7. Pain is a messenger. Now, the human body is amazing. It will always signal you when something is not right. And so you want the wellness skills to pay attention. Either physical or emotional pain, don't numb it, don't ignore it, respond with care. Not fear, so that you can be proactive, like for early treatment and early prevention. It helps. All right, lesson number, 8 somewhere. What's 8 now? Yes. Lesson number 8. Am I right? Yes. I see. All of a sudden, I can't count math. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8. So yes, 8. Your environment shapes your outcome. And so you want to be careful with what's fit. And your environment is not just where you live. It's your mind, what you see, what you hear, where you place yourself, right? Both online and offline. And so if you have a vision for your life, you want to curate your environment to be in alignment with that vision you want to create. A cluttered home creates a cluttered mind, right? A disorganized kitchen leads to disorganized eating. A stressful work environment affects your mood, your hormones, and your energy. So you want to be intentional about shaping your environment to support who you are becoming. That's why you have to have a vision. So you want to eliminate and edit and remove everything that doesn't support your new version that you're creating. If you're serious about lasting change, there have to be some weight loss. There have to be some weight loss in your environment. You cannot just associate with everybody. If someone has not been where you're trying to go, they're going to pull you back to old patterns, old habits. It's not that you're leaving them. It's not out of fear or out of hate, but it's out of love for your vision. Your father brought you on earth to create something, to be productive. You want to live your life. So you don't want friends that will drag you back and keep you dead in the grave of friendship. Friendship has two words in the equation: friends and ship, to make a friendship, right? And so you want to be in an environment with people who will ship you forward to your vision. And so whatever is going to put your weight, make your weight heavy and keep you stuck in one spot, you remove them and edit them in your life so that you can get your results faster in life. Okay? That's a life lesson. Anyways, so lesson number 9. Identity is stronger than habit. This was a foundational shift, that helped me finally stay consistent and help me keep the weight off. Because when you're grounded in your identity, your self-image, right? Your self-image is the mental picture that you have about yourself, who you think you are, what you say to yourself, how you feel about yourself, and what you say to yourself when no one is listening. That is your self-image. And so in Environment Marketing Academy, we use the be, do, have approach. And so you want your identity to be in alignment with who you are. Then who you are will do the things that support your identity. And then you now get the results. So it's a be, do, have. So this is what I teach in my teaching Environment Marketing Academy, to renew your self-image first. Because when you see yourself differently, you will live differently. So if you have the self-image of a daughter of a king who is slim, chic, and charming, and so your actions start to follow that. How do royalties behave? What do they eat? How do they take care of themselves? What do they wear? How is their environment like? You start to take all these actions up. And so one thing with identity is that sometimes you might not be able to picture it, but you might find somebody that who can help reflect that, and then use that as a guide. Okay? And the last lesson is lesson 10. Stop trying to figure it out on your own. Sometimes you need professional help. Someone who has been through what you're currently struggling with, to give you the blueprint and the strategy to coach you so that you can also conquer your mountain. As in, don't struggle for years with a mountain that could have been conquered by reading a book, buying a course, or investing in a coach. Don't let pride and procrastination prevent you from achieving and manifesting your dream body and life. You have to cast that demon out, humble, and learn from others. That's how I was able to achieve my weight loss goals, because I invested in a coach. And I learned that it wasn't about counting calories and losing my mind, checking every food labels. It was about renewing my mind to transform, right? So that my mind can conceive what I'm trying to create. Because if you can't see it, you can't be it. You have to have a vision of where you're going. And so I would also love to support you also and empower you to conquer your mountain with the wellness tools and skills that I have been empowered with by the grace of God. So that's it, ladies. Don't just watch. Take action and apply it into your life so that you can also start transforming. Alrighty? Good. Now today we talked briefly on the power of mindset and becoming a better version of yourself. But there's so much more to explore. If you want to go deeper, check out my book, Rebirth After Birth: How I Lost 20 kg and Kept the Weight Off for over 5 years without counting calories or going to the gym. I'm focused instead on doing the inner work to train my 5 M's: my mouth, my mind, my manners, my mood, and my money to stay consistent, to apply the information that I already know, to elevate my mindset, my style, and my environment to reflect my slim self image. And you can also join my coaching programs inside the Vibrant Working Mom Academy, where I teach you the exact proven system and the beautiful wellness system and framework that I use to help you also shed the weight and thrive in motherhood without losing yourself or losing your mind, to stay connected to the divine, glow in health, and grow in wealth, to be beautiful, a daughter of a king. Click the link in the description to start your transformation today. Now remember, stop pouring from an empty cup. Fill your cup, mama, with God's love and abundance, and with the empowerment of the Holy Spirit. Be beautiful and pour from the overflow so that you can take action to train your 5 M's to stay consistent until you manifest that dream body and life. Yes, we can. Now, I believe that this coaching session has been a blessing to you as it was for me. So thank you for sharing this blessing with someone else. Thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Take care. Peace and love.